Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. I forgot my cup, but it's okay. This is going to be a short one, and I won't die of thirst. Rattling this one off for you. This is the second to the last of the Galactic Encounter books that were sort of a tie-in or sort of a volume 2 of the Terran Trade Federation. Terran Trade Authority, books. Again, about 64 pages, hardcover. Again, in not so great shape because of the fact that they came out in '79. Despite all that, there's still definitely a good, enjoyable read. I still think that these were more geared for the younger audience, but the younger audience of 1979 is not the same audience as the young audience of 2026. There are no not safe for work images here, but from what I hear academically, youngsters of today probably won't be touching these unless they're on your coffee table and you leave them out when you have the grandkids over or something like that. Even then, they're so fragile that maybe not. Maybe if you don't mind the fact that the pages are going to fall out, which mine in fact are. This one's fun. It's not my favorite. It's probably on the bottom half of the if I were to rate these 6 books, and I haven't read Space Patrol yet. I'm thinking that one's going to be better, definitely than this one. This one has about 6 chapters, all around a particular world and its hazards and its highlights, different things about each of these worlds. They give you a nice little breakdown of some things that you could swipe for your role-playing games, different creatures, different resources that can be mined or harvested, as well as different dangers, and also occasionally different touristy attractions, different things to see that aren't any of the above, hazards or harvestable items. Some interesting things here. Definitely, though, this one definitely absolutely has some of the best art when it comes to just hard sci-fi imagery. I'm going to show off a couple of the better images. Just yeah, oh man, I love this one. Just a massive ship out in the middle of nowhere, just taking it all in. Just then there's I'm going to show off this one just because the snowcat in the background over here, it's probably really hard for you guys to see, looks just like the one that Jackie and I built many years ago out of a 99-cent store tank. See, the pages are coming out like it's their job, and I'm really if anybody knows a place where I could learn how to rebind these books so that they're still serviceable. This one's also pretty glorious. A ship approaching a series of sort of mushroom red cap looking dome cities that are held aloft by rather spindly looking columns. It just makes the mind want to go see those things, and just stretches the imagination. And then this last one I'm going to show you, I got a kick out of it because of the to give you an idea of what a simpler, less litigious era these were created. The starship is literally emblazoned with Pan Am right there, like such a company would still exist in the future. I don't know, does it even exist now? I don't know. I don't fly. But there's just some absolutely glorious 2-page spreads throughout the book of some of the best artwork. There's some mediocre artwork as well, but for the most part, this one is actually more artwork than text, which makes it an ideal bookshelf, coffee table book to have lying around on the coffee table when guests come to visit, and give you something to talk about besides the sports and the weather and the other things that we're not really supposed to talk about, I guess, or at least that's how I was raised. You don't talk about religion, politics, and I forget the third one. But not a bad book. I'm definitely glad I own it. Definitely glad I own all 6. These are definitely worth the time to read them and enjoy the artwork. And hopefully they'll inspire you to run a sci-fi game, swipe some of these ideas, at least when it comes to the imagery, so that when you're trying to think of, the way the space station looks, or the way the planet looks, or, the traffic coming and going, and things like that, as well as some interesting features of some out-of-the-way planets that your players might just have to have a layover. But that's what I've got for you guys this morning. A real simple one. Like I said, one more left in the series, and I think that's it for the Terran Trade Authority. There might be a third series of books, but I'm in no rush to go out and grab them unless you guys have some recommendations. I'll bring another one back for you, Space Patrol, next week. And I'll have a couple other interesting things for you later this week. But until then, folks, have a great day. Enjoy the weather. It's absolutely gorgeous out there. And I will see you guys all in the funny papers.